Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about how to prevent yourself from being screwed over. So recently I've had two negative experiences with time for print shoots. One girl was stealing my photos and sold them to a boutique. And recently I've had another girl sort of trying to force me and manipulate me into sending her all my unedited photos, which I never do. Okay, let me pause myself right there. This is something that I forgot to say when recording this video, but I do want to say it anyway. This negative experience could have been easily prevented if I would have followed my own advice, the advice that I am going to give you in a minute. I'm definitely not afraid to say that I was a part of the problem, and that's okay as long as you acknowledge that and try to be a part of the solution too. So hence this video. So first of all, I am going to give you 5 tips on how to prevent this sort of drama. You just want to stay away from drama, obviously. I've come up with sort of a template, something you can send to models, makeup artists, or clients without scaring them off with 4-page long terms of agreement. So if you're interested, keep watching. The first tip I want to give you is be very, very clear about your price and the services you are going to offer. How much photos can they expect? When can they expect the photos? And when should they pay? Make sure they do know what to expect. So the second tip I want to give you is write terms of agreement. Terms of agreement will be so important when you have someone making trouble and trying to start some drama with you, because you have something to fall back on. You can send those terms of agreement up front, but I don't really think anyone reads terms of agreement. So my advice would be to put them up on your site and send your clients the most important terms of agreement. Number 3 is actually send highlights of your terms of agreement to your customers, and that is what the template is about. So I'm going to show you what I put in those highlights, and you can change a little bit of those highlights to your liking. I'll come back to that later, really am. Tip number 4, make sure you know all about intellectual property, copyright infringement, and also make sure that you know all about what rights your clients have. You're here to work with your clients, not work against them. So your clients obviously also have a lot of rights, and make sure that you do know all about them. Tip number 5 is for when things really get nasty. Make sure that you are insured. There are all sorts of insurances that are really important for a photographer. Truth be told, I don't know the English terms. I'm such an amateur. You just have these people out there who are trying to get your money even if you have done nothing wrong. So be prepared for those people. So I have created a template with highlights of my terms of agreement, and you can download it for free and edit the text to your liking. In my highlights, I have covered that, for instance, I select the photos that my clients can expect all the photos sent to them within 14 working days. That they buy a copy of the photo and not the rights to a photo. And to me, one of the most important things, what I also included in my highlights is that my clients cannot edit the photo. I don't want any filters, I don't want any cropping. I've put a lot of time into editing this photo, and applying a random Instagram filter will just destroy the quality of the photos. Editing a photo can take up to 1 hour per photo. And I don't want my work ruined with just a filter and that people would think that I edit my photos that way. That's not what I wanted to think. So it's actually really important. So link down below in the description, and I want to make very clear that if everything goes well, you do not need those terms of agreement, you do not need these highlights, you do not need legal insurance. This is just in case you stumble upon a really, really annoying client that wants to take advantage of you. 9 out of 10 of my shoots, 10 out of 10 of all my paying clients are just totally drama free and everything is great and unicorns and butterflies. It's just these two really negative experiences that make me really cautious, and you should see these terms of agreement as just in case, but they're really important, so do it anyway. On that note, I want to end this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you liked the video, then please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already.